Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be cash stuffing $776, and this is for the second week of August. Let's get started with giving the cash a quick count. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 21 in singles. In fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 in fives. In tens, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $70 in tens. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 540 in 20s. Then we have $100 bill. So again, it is $776 that we are cash stuffing this week. We're going to get started first in our wallet. I feel like I'm too far away. Okay. We're going to do gas first, which gas gets $75. So 20, 40, 60, 75. How was you guys' week? How was it going today? Today, my anxiety is so high. I I don't know. I've been feeling kind of bad for the last few days. Ever since I fell and broke my leg, for some reason, I am feeling very high anxiety. Like today, my anxiety is 100. But we got to keep pushing. We got to show up for our money because we need our money to show up for us. So, with that being said, if I'm all over the place, please forgive me. For groceries, I'm going to put $50 in my wallet. My weekly grocery bill is $100, but I put $50 into my wallet, and then I'll put an additional 50 in my bills binder. Usually the $50 is enough, but just in case I want to do something special or buy something different than what I planned for the week. So if you guys got anything interesting going on, it seemed like I'm just on this wheel of everything being the same right now. I guess that's a good thing because being boring and the same is much better than a lot going on and a lot of excitement. So for takeout, I stuffed $10. And I really don't eat much takeout, but I do eat junk food like chips or a soda or one of the slushy drinks, something that I don't need, but we have to have some guilty pleasures. So $10 is in takeout and miscellaneous. And for my miscellaneous, I am doing $50, 20, 40, 50. This really probably should be labeled spending, but these are my old um, envelopes. I'm going to change all of this out. They're kind of beat up, a little dirty, crinkly. But for right now, they're getting the job done. Okay, so that's going to do it for my wallet. I had already took all my receipts out and scanned them into Fetch. Next, we're going to move into my bills binder, which is this binder. I did do a whole video last week that I did not end up posting because I never pushed record. So I was not going to take all that money out and I was not going to start over. So I just said I'd give it a fresh start today. I did move one full payment for my auto insurance to the back, which is going to be for the month ahead. So what I've been doing is I keep putting a fourth into my wallet. So a fourth of my insurance is $63. So I put that in my, I'm putting that in my envelopes every week, but on this, at the same time, when the bill come due, which is the second, I paid the second, I paid on the second the full amount for the auto insurance, if that makes sense to you. So I'm just trying to slowly build up my 3 months in the, um, my 3 months in advance. Um, so how I'm doing that is by paying, staying on track of paying the full amount and then just cash stuffing a fourth of my essential bills each week. So in insurance, we have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to add 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. So now in insurance, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 126 is now in insurance. My water bill is not due yet. So I'm not going to take the money out of here, even though I do have a 4 month ahead in here. I do not have 2 months ahead. So I'm going to keep stuffing until I get to the date that this bill is due. Then I'll take out the month that I am ahead and put that inside of this envelope in the back. Or I might change it up. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to leave these just for my monthly bill and then just start a whole new section with all of these same categories for the advance bills. We'll see. Probably giving too much information to you guys that you don't really care about. So for water, we're going to add 25. So we have 50, 120, 45, 50. We have $150 in water. My bills in this binder is in order of the date that they're due. So in gas is going to get $25. Now gas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 45, 50. Natural gas has 150. My electric bill is going to get $32. So now electricity has 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2. So 182 in electricity. Xfinity. My Xfinity is my internet and also my cell phone bill. We're going to add $20 to that. Now Xfinity has 20, 40, 60, 80, $120. So groceries, this is where I put my second half of my budget, which is $20, $40, $50. And I was thinking, so, because I hadn't been saving for this, like my for my month ahead category, but I'm thinking I really should, because in my head the month ahead category is so that if I lose my income, I can still function within that month without worrying about any of my essentials, um, which would be considered food. So I think as I build up the rest of the utility bills, I also need to add the groceries to my sinking fund list, or my 6 month, because eventually my goal is to have 6 months in my essential bills. So I need to have 6 months worth of budget and groceries also. What you guys think? Because I think that that's how I should do it. So as I'm thinking about how to change my the way that I store the month ahead, I'm gonna have to take that into consideration also. Okay, so the grocery has $50. My subscriptions, my subscriptions has $29, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I did mention in one of my other videos that I had signed up for the Savage X Fenty subscription. I paused it last month, and again, I paused it this month because um, I really wasn't able to justify paying the $69 this month. So, and it wasn't really anything that I saw coming up that I just had to have. So I just paused it again. I'm curious on if anyone else on here has that subscription, and do they feel like it's worth it? Because of course I can cancel it at any time. So yeah, if anyone um, does have that subscription, can you let me know how you like it, or the pros or the cons that you found with it? So in subscription, I have 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. $51 in subscriptions. And I want to do something else with subscriptions too. I really want to break them up. I think I want to break them up. A lot to figure out. Okay, that is going to do it. And then I don't know if you can see this. So this is what I did last week. I just basically put the total amount for the auto insurance, and I just marked it for September. And then um, I'm gonna keep it back here. Okay, that's gonna do it for my bills. Next, we have sinking funds. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this auto insurance in here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in there or not. Okay, so my auto registration is going to get $15. Now auto registration has, my birthday is in January. I'm going to be saving for that. 20, 30, $45 and auto registration, auto repair. And I was thinking about that too. So auto repair and auto maintenance. So I guess I'm going to put $25 I said in here. I probably need to do auto maintenance, 20, 45, 50 now in auto repair. Or I don't know. I guess I could keep it all in one. Emergency fund. My emergency fund is going to get $100 this week. My goal for the end of the year is to be $2,500. My goal for my month ahead is to be 3 months ahead by January the 1st, and this emergency fund to be $2,500 by January the 1st. That's a lot. It's ambitious, but I'm going to try. So now my emergency fund has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. Wait a minute. Let me start over. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87. $700 in the emergency fund. I need to condense condense this and take this money to the bank and put it in my high yield savings. I'm going to do that. So my life insurance gets $28. And this is the same, the life insurance is the same with the other monthly bills. I'm paying the life insurance each month, and then I'm saving this pretty much on the side to try to get this to a year, enough to pay for the whole year. So that's what the goal is. So now my life insurance has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. This has $56, which is enough to cover 2 months of my life insurance policy. Lulu is my puppy, and I'm going to do $20 for Lulu. So now she has 20, 40, 60, $70. Really want to learn how to make the envelopes. I did the little inserts, but the envelopes are so much nicer, and just want to learn how to do it. Okay, next we have self-care. And in my self-care, I am going to do $80, 20, 40, 60, 80. So now self-care has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $107 in self-care. Vet, this is for Lulu, and if she has an emergency vet visit, because she has health insurance, preventive health insurance, but I wanted to start this vet envelope in case an emergency come up, and we know that with dogs, it can become very expensive, just like our healthcare can become very expensive. So for vet, we're going to add $20. Now vet has 20, 40, 60, $70. I keep having to look off at my sheet because, you plan, and then sometimes you think you can just freelance and just go through and remember, but right now with my anxiety, I can't remember everything that I planned. So that is going to do it for my sinking funds. Next is going to be my fun time, which is savings challenges. I made this little binder. Wanted something that when I pick it up and look at it, it makes me smile. So yeah, I thought that candies and ice cream would do that. And it do. I love it. I think I'm gonna do another one for travel and maybe some other themes, but I love this. Okay, so for my savings challenges that I have to. I started this money on a different tracker, but it was also like a 1 through 30 challenge. I can't find it. I cannot find the paper nowhere, so I had to find something else that I could use. So I found this. This was in a book that I purchased. It does says the goal is $60, but it's not going to be $60 because I'm doing the number 1 through 30 like challenge or 30-day challenge where every circle with the number in it is what I'm saving um, in the challenge. So I have this one that I'm going to be doing, and then I have this one, which is going to be for my emergency fund. Each raindrop is $4. So each raindrop is $4, and I want to try to finish it by January the 1st of next year. And then this one, I think I want to use this one for something personal. So something for myself. When I decide, I'll let you guys know. But this is going to be for me. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first. Let me see. I think it was one, two, three, four, five, six, $7, $8. If I'm not mistaken, I had an extra dollar that I couldn't place. Yeah, last week. So let me take that out of the binder and put it in my tray. Put that up there. And then this is the money for that. So $8. I'm just gonna. They're $4 a piece, so I'm gonna color in 2 raindrops here. And then we're going to go here. So that's my $8. I'm not going to count it today. I need to condense it. A lot of singles in here. I'm just going to add it in there. Put this aside. The only thing that I really was a little disappointed, which I could have, and I might do that. I could copy them and then shrink it down to fit inside of. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, because it wouldn't fit inside of here without wrinkling it up or overcutting it. So we have left. We have. I want to be able to do the 25 and the 20. Then I have 7. So we have the 20. We'll do the 7. Oops. Getting all over the place. Need one more. The 25. Should have had the pencil pulled out. And then I'm gonna put on here, this is gonna be August. I'm gonna have to put it in there because it's either, I don't know if this month goes to the 30th, only the 30th or the 31st. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, so for this is 20, 45, $52. So $52 is gonna go up here. And I'm not gonna count this either. The last count was 304. And this is adding 52. So this is going to be 356. And I'll probably count it in the next video. This is also another thing that I need to condense down. But I'll do that in a separate video. Okay. So that is done. This one is done. All the things are done. I want to thank you guys for staying this long. If you stayed, please drop a purple heart at the end. I appreciate your patience. Again, this has been a very high anxiety day for me today that I'm trying to cope with. But again, I have to show up for my money, so my money will show up for me when I actually need it to. So do all the things, please. Follow if you haven't followed. Like, comment, share. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.